We'll check out the rest of the house. See if we can find Soren before he finds us.
Klingt logisch. Und damit willkommen zurück bei Minecraft Storymode. Es ist Wahnsinn, was er hier alles aufgebaut hat.
Guess the water system isn't just for the outside. Not that the outside was actually the outside.
Klingt nach was, ja. Irgendwas konnte ich da doch, ja, da. Sitzbereich.
You could fit hundreds of people in here, but it doesn't look like it's being used for much of anything.
Einsamkeit. Hoffnungslosigkeit, keine Ahnung. Sollen wir uns auch weiter umgucken? Können wir uns noch weiter umgucken? Nein, das Spiel sagt uns, wir müssen jetzt da längs. What?
Well, the music's louder, but I don't hear anyone talking in there. Let's see what's going on behind this door.
And I call that one symphony in E. A new composition to celebrate my newest discovery.
That's him!
This time, I observed
Soren!
place a block on top of another block.
What the?
Rudimentary, yes, but
It's just a
sign of
recording.
Undeniable intelligence. I hope I'm not imagining things. Goodness
After
knows
all
what's
that,
happened
he's
before.
not even here?
I better eat something. I'm positively lightheaded with excitement.
We came all this way, and for what? We're no closer to Soren than before.
Well, this record didn't turn on by itself.
Huh, good point. I guess he really likes the sound of his own voice then.
Maybe there's something useful on this record.
Our next
I can
step is to
figure
see
out what he's
whether they might
talking
be able to
about.
be persuaded to build collaboratively.
Er ist nicht hier.
I've worked up a simple set of building instructions to inspire them. I will disguise myself and hide among them in order to observe them more closely. Oh,
Hide
I feel a
among
new
them. Hide
composition
among
coming
who?
on.
Jesse? Do you think Soren is talking about them?
Au.
Then again, everything else about this guy has been pointing to crazy.
No way that's what he means. That's nuts.
You heard that recording. He's trying to get them to build.
You think he's actually
Stimmt.
training Enderman to build stuff?
I think he thinks he's training Endermen to build stuff.
Let's look around. See what we could find out.
Jetzt heißt es, pick den richtigen Enderman, oder was? Da ist ein Enderman-Anzug, ja. Erstmal möchte ich mit Ruben reden. Er ist mir irgendwie so mit am wichtigsten hier.
You find anything useful? Worth asking.
Das hörte sich eher nach Durchfall an. Aufzeichnungen. Hören wir uns die mal durch.
Totemic constructions of peaceful Endermen.
Could Endermen be implored to work together? Or are they like sheep and pigs, wandering randomly and doing things based on whim rather than higher thought processes? I've already decided that only Endermen at peace build structures. When agitated, such as yesterday, they don't seem to have any interest in building things, only hitting me with their fists. Repeatedly. Meanwhile, peaceful Endermen will move blocks from place to place, on and on, seemingly ad infinitum, until they somehow achieve satisfaction and teleport away. Clearly, this will require further detailed observation. I am so lonely.
Es klingt sehr nach Einsamkeit, aber ich weiß jetzt nicht, ob ich wirklich alle 4 abspielen soll, weil die halt komplett auf Englisch ohne Untertitel sind. Deswegen würde ich sagen, überspringen wir das jetzt einfach mal. Oder ihr könnt vorspulen.
The folly of pumpkins?
Wearing a pumpkin may stop the Endermen from attacking me, but I remain convinced it is also altering their behavior, as if their preternatural knowledge of my presence keeps them from revealing their true natures. Therefore, I have now begun to fashion a camouflage suit that will allow me to mingle amongst these heretofore inscrutable creatures, and, like a fearless explorer burning his boats to the ground upon reaching the shores of a new land, my entire cache of pumpkins has now been baked into delicious pies.
Ja gut, das mit den Pumpkins kennt sicherlich jeder. Dass wenn man einen Kürbis auf den Kopf trägt, dass man den Endermans oder dass man den Enderman dann ins Gesicht schauen kann und er hat einen Anzug mit denselben Funktionen gemacht.
Enderman Observations Part 27?
Wow.
I've been watching the Endermen up close today, and I'm convinced that I may have caught them communicating. Or at the very least, 2 of them stood near each other for an extended period. It was very exciting. Then they wandered away. But it seemed deliberate. Maybe. I followed one of them for the next 3 hours. Here's what happened.
Und die letzte.
Calls of the Enderman.
And finally, an Enderman love song. It's all just fascinating.
Tat das jetzt Not, dass wir uns das anhören? Weil ich habe das Gefühl, hätten wir es nicht getan, wüssten wir nicht, wie wir klingen müssen. Und wären dann total aufgeflogen. Ich bin jetzt mal gespannt, ob er das gleich machen wird. Wenn ja, cooles Feature. Don't look. Gehen wir die Leiter hoch? Wir gehen die Leiter hoch und gucken uns dann den Anzug an. Gut, da ist nichts mehr. Konnte man laufen? Fenster.
It's a good thing they can't see me through this glass.
Und hier ist auch nichts weiter. Dann würde ich sagen, schnell mal runter. Und den Anzug angucken. Da haben wir auch, glaube ich, hier alles, ne? Ah, Moment.
Found something.
What you got?
It's definitely some sort of crafting recipe. But why would someone as brilliant as Soren need a recipe for a shape that simple?
Because they're not for Soren. They're for the Endermen. This must be what he's trying to teach them to build.
6 Tonblöcke. Ah, okay.
Those instructions called for clay blocks, just like this one.
Apfelgemälde.
I'm no art snob, but meh.
Goldapfel, verdammt.
Hey, Olivia. What do you think the others have found?
I don't know. Soren's mansion looked huge, but the lab seems to be where the real answers are.
Klingt ja doch. Da ist noch ein Block. Und da überall Kisten. Den Tonblock nehmen wir auch noch mit.
I'll take this one too.
Pflanzen.
Guess it's hard to get plants to grow in the end.
Scheinbar nicht. Da ist noch ein Tonblock. Da ist noch ein Tonblock. Wow, warum ruckelt das gerade so?
That's 3 I've grabbed so far.
Ich bin gespannt, was daraus wird. Den Anzug erstmal angucken.
Olivia, check it out.
An Enderman suit? Either Soren's got a very unique fashion sense or... Wait a second!
Looks like a taller one was hanging there, but it's missing.
Because Soren must be wearing it. This is the disguise he was talking about.
You mean?
In order to walk amongst the Endermen, you have to become an Enderman. Okay, so... If Soren is using those blueprints to teach the Endermen to build, and there's a disguise missing from the stand...
He must be conducting his experiment right now.
Of course! The missing disguise is the one he had to put on before going outside.
Which means if we want to get to Soren, we have to go out there to do it.
Mhm.
That leftover Enderman suit would fit me. Guess it's time to play dress up.
Aber erst...
I'll take this one too.
Wie viel brauchte ich? Oh, halt, was?
Whoa, you're right. If I want to go out there, I need to put on a disguise.
Ach so, oh. Oh. Sorry, Ruben. Irgendwo da oben müsste, glaube ich, dann noch einer sein, oder? Ein Block, den ich mitnehmen kann? Nee, ich muss noch mal zurück, glaube ich. Ich war der Meinung, wo... Ah, ne, hier oben. Gut.
Looks like this is the last block in here.
Dann würde ich sagen... Da ist er. Er hat einen Erdblock in der Hand. Und alle gucken ihn an. So, nochmal mit ihr reden.
Hey, Olivia.
You go ahead and build with those Endermen outside. I'll just wait here.
Ich hab, das hier, ja. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ich brauche... Es muss der letzte hier sein. Ja, geil. Und weiter zurück komme ich nicht mehr, oder? Komme ich nochmal zurück? Nee, oder? Shit. Komme ich wirklich nicht, ne? Okay. Das heißt, ich bekomme wohl den letzten... da draußen. Oh. Quick time.
How do I
Ja.
look?
I don't think you want my honest opinion. But it just might do the trick.
Könnte. Muss aber nicht.
You doing all right?
Oh, Room.
Yeah, you and me both, buddy.
Er hat Angst. Und ich
Hang on a
verlasse
second.
jetzt.
Soren in disguise looks like any old Enderman, and so will you. How are you going to find him? Walk up to every Enderman out there and say, "Hey, are you Soren?"
Zum
The
Beispiel.
whole point of the disguise is to avoid that kind of attention.
Soren's trying to teach the Enderman to build the shape in those instructions, right? I bet if I complete it, that would really get his attention.
Try not to die, okay? I'd really hate to have to watch that from behind this protective glass.
Thanks for the vote of confidence.
Yay. Ruben, bleib da!
Okay, we've just got to get Soren's attention. And avoid attracting theirs.
Ruben, rein. Ja, wir sind gleichgesinnt. Ich bin nur etwas kleiner. Oh Gott. Darf ich wieder rein? Er hat einen Erdblock. Wow.
I need 6 blocks to finish that shape in Soren's instructions. And this guy's got the only block around.
Ich nehme mal den Block an. Danke sehr. Oh oh. Ich glaube, er ist sauer. Ich brauche die Anleitung jetzt, oder? Wow. Das sind so unglaublich viele. Er scheint wütend zu sein. Ich gehe jetzt erstmal rein.
Cracked it yet?
Not yet, but I'm getting closer.
Sie stehen alle da draußen, aber... Ich müsste, glaube ich, jetzt nach oben und mal gucken, was da los ist. Oder auch nicht. Aber ich kann nirgendwo anders hin, oder? Da draußen? Also er vermisst seinen Block jetzt. Ah. Ich glaube, ich muss doch noch mal raus. Oh Gott, jetzt hänge ich hier das erste Mal planlos.
Let's try this again.
Also er ist definitiv wütend. Ah, okay.
Looks like a building.
Ja,
Let me
doch.
just take another look at the instructions.
Okay.
Well, nothing I can't handle. One block down, 5 to go.
Yep.
I just hope that Soren's watching, wherever he is.
Irgendeiner wird es sein. Puh. So.
False evidence of Enderman intelligence accomplished. Nothing to see here, guys. Just walk away.
Halt die
Okay,
Schnauze.
they're not walking away. Definitely not walking away.
I am sorry about this, but it has to look real.
Sorry, aber es muss echt aussehen. Alter!